For more than 3 decades now, DrawBridge has served tens of thousands of families through free expressive art programs that are offered in shelters, affordable housing facilities, and community centers across the Bay Area. It's all meant to give children the opportunity to connect with their community and explore their own creativity. We welcome to the 9 Tracy Bays Booth, the Executive Director of DrawBridge, and Sarah Yazdani, a Program Manager. Thanks both for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
DrawBridge has been doing this good work since 1989. A lot of people might say art is a luxury. Why not focus on the necessities for those in need? How do you answer that?
Well, at DrawBridge, we believe that all children deserve access to the benefits of expressive arts. So since 1989, we've served over 40,000 children across the Bay Area, across 7 counties. We are interested in breaking down barriers to access, which are often commonly transportation or cost for parents. The audiences we serve who are in shelters or experiencing housing insecurity don't have the same resources to access the benefits of expressive arts, and so we go directly where they are.
So even just, putting the kids in the car and taking them to art class, even buying the supplies can be too much for some families.
Yes, absolutely. And our services are free. They provide opportunities for children to build their creativity, their confidence, reduce stress levels, connect to their community. So there's so much happening within the group, not just the final product of the art piece, which is beautiful in itself.
When my boys were little, if they were super upset, they would just grab a crayon and like,
yeah.
And then on days they were happy, they would just be doing, kind of fine drawing. Your emotions come out on that page.
Absolutely.
What does that lead to?
There's so many wonderful benefits to expressive art. As Sarah mentioned, reduction of stress, building community, building friendships. And so all of those experiences can be done through the creative process. And that's what we like to focus on and channel in our work.
And I imagine that the young ones and even the not so young children feel pride when they have a work of art to present to the adult in their life. Maybe it gets taped up on a wall. That's something.
Absolutely. And we have a spring art exhibition where they actually get to showcase their work. Okay. It'll travel throughout the Bay Area, and it's all about how creativity connects them to their community.
Let's talk about how people can help. Number one is always money, right?
Yep.
Tell me what people's donations go for.
Donations pay for the entire program. We are completely a free organization where there's no revenue other than what comes in from our generous sponsors.
So finger paints, markers, that sort of thing.
Absolutely. They can donate through, we have a wonderful partnership with Blick Art Materials. So we have a Blick wish list on our website. And you can make donations directly through that. We also need volunteers that help us at our sites. We welcome that as well. And then of course anyone who wants to support us financially at drawbridge.org, we welcome that as well.
Let's talk about that volunteer component in particular. I see you are asking for at least a 6-month commitment. For someone who says, I like art, but I don't know how to make art, how do you convince that adult to give their time?
Oh goodness, it's about building connections and relationships with the groups. And if you can't commit to 6 months, we have events that we put on in the community where we bring awareness for wellness and mental health through art access along with other providers. So they can certainly just come for one event and support the community there.
It's interesting as I sort of look back on my small families, attempted, I guess, maybe some success in being more active in volunteerism in our community. It is those opportunities like the Alameda County Food Bank very recently where we are physically bagging oranges, and I know someone in my neighborhood will get these oranges. I mean, there's nothing more hands-on than art. So the volunteers must walk away feeling great.
Absolutely. Some of our volunteers have been with us for decades.
Yeah.
DrawBridge has been doing this for 35 years, and a lot of our volunteers and facilitators have watched generations of families come through the program. It's an amazing, powerful program we're so proud to be part of.
It's a bright spot in the day for those who are receiving and for those who are giving.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you both for joining me today on the 9 and bringing much needed attention to DrawBridge.
Thank you so very much for having us.
And for those who are spurred to help, and I hope this means you, if you'd like to donate, we've made it very easy for you. Scan the QR code that is now in the center bottom of the screen. You can also head to ktvu.com/givingday.